Tesla can set up tents in Fremont to produce semi-truck. Tesla CEO Elon Musk's statement that production of Tesla Semi's battery and powertrain would take place at Giga Nevada points strongly to the idea that Tesla's million-mile batteries will be in limited production in Nevada before the end of this year, before the end of 2021. But realistically, the Tesla semi-production numbers are so relatively small that Tesla could set up semi-assembly tents in Fremont factory, just as Tesla did previously with the first mass production of Tesla Model 3. Welcome back, dear friends. This is Armin Harian from TorqueNews.com. This is a developing story about Tesla's possible semi-production acceleration. If you are interested in this topic and other Tesla and electric car topics, please subscribe to our channel, because we keep our finger on the pulse of this development, and we're going to bring you the first stories as soon as they become available for about Tesla Semi and Tesla other productions. So 2 days ago, when I reported explaining what Elon Musk's announcement about Tesla Semi's production acceleration could mean, you guys wrote some very interesting and valuable comments, raising some very interesting insights about the production timeline and some other issues of Tesla Semi. In one of the comments, McManis talks about Nikola versus Tesla and says that Tesla could set up semi-assembly tents in Fremont just as they previously did with the first mass production Model 3s, because Tesla semi-production numbers are relatively so small compared to the Model 3 and Model Y. If Tesla was able to produce the Model 3 in a tent, it can do the same. It can do the same with Semi as well in a tent. So Dean writes saying the following: I like the idea of the Nikola Badger full cell electric vehicle FCEV pickup right up until I saw that they were opening pre-orders for the Badger in 2 weeks' time, but they have not even declared who the actual Badger builder will be. It will not be Nikola. Wouldn't it be ironic if Nikola used CATL's million-mile batteries, even though I have serious doubts about Nikola's future manufacturing and assemblers and suppliers? They got a lot of attention and investment money thrown their way. Elon Musk said in his leaked employee letter, it's time to go all out and bring the Tesla Semi to volume production. It's been in limited production so far, which has allowed us to improve many aspects of the design. Musk continued saying production of the battery and powertrain would take place at Giga Nevada, with most of the other work probably occurring in other states. In Tesla's previous announcement, they said that the semi-production would be slipping to 2021. Dean continues saying, I think that Nikola's announcement got just enough financial attention to rattle a few of Tesla's big corporate buyers, some who put down big deposits back in early 2018 for the Tesla Semi with the idea of 2020 delivery. I suspect that, as Musk did with the Model Y, Tesla's initial plan was to announce an early 2021 delivery of the Semi as they did, but then deliver the first production semis early, before the end of 2020, which is where he originally promised to be. With nearly all automakers announcing virus-related production delays, I think that Tesla CEO Elon Musk wanted to shift production and shift the public and investor opinion, showing a can-do approach for Tesla with this kind of non-announcement of semi-production's acceleration. And his bet paid off with Tesla stock climbing to new highs with the announcement of the semi-truck's production acceleration. To me, continues Dean, saying, to me, Musk's statement that production of the battery and powertrain would take place at Giga Nevada points strongly to the idea that Tesla's million-mile batteries will be in limited production in Nevada before the end of this year. Realistically, the semi-production numbers are so relatively small that Tesla could set up semi-assembly tents in Fremont factory, just as Tesla did previously with the first mass production Model 3s. I don't really think Elon Musk is actually concerned with Nikola competition at all, but it is still was a smart choice to kind of leak the news of Tesla working hard to ship out its limited production semis later this year. Now let me know, friends, I'm going to continue with two other important topics of Tesla semi related in this report, but what do you think? Is it possible that Tesla may set up tents in Fremont factory as it did with Model 3's production and start producing like an assembly tent for Tesla semi? What do you think about this? Now another question is, well, first of all, Dean, thank you very much, and all your commenters, thank you very much for all your valuable comments. Now another question is Tesla semi and mega chargers needed to charge the semi. I have in the past raised questions that how can Tesla semi be operated if we haven't seen any mega charger built in the country or any mega charger permit announced by Tesla. At least you would expect some mega chargers to be built ahead of the Tesla semi production on some major trucking routes, right? A user named KnowledgeShare made a comment on this, writing, the Tesla semi will do well initially with local, regional, and specific routed longer haul corridors. Fine if it takes another 4 to 5 years for go anywhere EV big haul usage. In the meantime, most trucks are used in a regional context and mostly on the same routes over and over, so it is easy to install mega chargers on those routes. In other words, for most commercial clients, the technology is good to go today. Regarding what type of battery Tesla may use in its semi, Gary Carson comments saying the following: Tesla doesn't have to give or share its 1 million mile battery technology with CATL. CATL has its own 1 million mile LFP battery that could be used for the semi. Tesla seems to have developed its own higher energy density million mile battery that could also be used for the semi depending on production quantities and time frame. Because the CATL batteries are lower density, they will need more space for the same range. There may be enough space in the 300-mile Tesla semi to be able to use the CATL batteries so that Tesla can speed up the delivery date of the semi in order to ward off competition. Later, when Tesla has had time to ramp up production of its higher density million-mile battery to satisfy the Cybertruck demand, Tesla can start shipping the 500-mile semi using their high-density batteries. And by the way, speaking of CATL batteries, I think on Saturday some confirmation came that I believe it was Inside EVs who reported that CATL has confirmed that its batteries are different than Tesla's million-mile batteries. In other words, CATL and Tesla million-mile batteries are two different things, and I may even have a report on that today. So if you are new here, please subscribe to our channel to not to miss that report from Torque News YouTube channel. Regarding the delay of Tesla semi-truck, one of Torque News subscribers named Zezazir Jars writes saying, I think that the mass production of the Tesla semi could have been done earlier, but then they would sell less Tesla Model 3s. The amount of batteries that they have is still the limiting factor. If you have 1 megawatt hour of batteries, you can make 13 Tesla Model 3s, which is worth $650,000. Or you can make one Tesla semi-truck worth $200,000. So the choice could be easy, and that's make Tesla Model 3s versus semi. Now somehow that slows down because there aren't that many people at this moment who still got big pockets. So what do you think about these developments, friends? Do you think Tesla may use tents in the Fremont factory to produce the semi before the end of the year? I think that would be very interesting development. Tesla would be ahead of everyone, especially if Tesla now already has the million-mile battery, which we're expecting to be announced at the Tesla Battery Day, about which we haven't heard anything yet. Maybe this week we will hear something, maybe about the online streaming of Tesla Battery Day. So Tesla Battery Day, the information that we will receive, that will come at the Tesla Battery Day, which Elon Musk promised to be very exciting, is, I think, closely related, closely tied to the Tesla Semi and the production of Tesla Semi. What do you think about the mega chargers? How many mega chargers do we need on the major corridors or trucking corridors, routes that so that Tesla can use? Or maybe some companies can buy the Tesla Semi for regional hauling, which is less than 300 miles. So I don't know. These are very interesting questions to talk about. Let me know what you think about this. Let's continue the discussion in the comment section below. Thank you for all your comments. I really appreciate them. I try sometimes to reflect on them and decide about our upcoming future stories and reports about Tesla electric cars. And in the meantime, friends, this is Armin Harayan from TalkNews.com. Today is Monday. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful rest of the week, productive week, and stay safe. God bless you all, and I'll see you in our next report. Please subscribe to our channel and like this video to show your appreciation of all the friends who have made these comments and this report available to you. I'll see you in our next report. God bless you.